In this video, we're going to talk about the 10 biggest flirting moments in sports. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. There are many memorable moments in sports, but in addition to Hail Mary touchdowns or insane holes-in-one, there are also romantic ones. Some people don't pay attention to the softer side of the sports, but it's there. And we're going to show it with stories about tennis players Yanina Wickmayer getting a kiss from a fan and Steffi Graf getting a marriage proposal from a fan. Here are the 10 biggest flirting moments in sports. Number 10. Robert Lewandoski kisses his wife after a heartbreaking loss. Love and support from loved ones can help you through tough times. A football player's worst nightmare is losing a vital game on the largest stage. The referee celebrates Senegal's first match in their new home. World Cup losses hurt more than everywhere else. Robert Lewandowski was unhappy when Senegal beat Poland and ended Poland's World Cup ambitions. His wife kissed him to assist him dry his tears and offer him a shoulder to weep on. If she wasn't the captain's wife, we bet her red and white braids and Poland jersey helped defuse the situation. Robert's club career at Bayern Munich is going well, but she may be a super fan. Before continuing, click subscribe and the bell icon, or use this setup. Sleeping doesn't include face crawling. Number 9. Yanina Wickmayer was kissed by a fan. When a tennis match is still going on, the last thing you would anticipate is for your opponent to start playing as your wingman in the middle of the game. In fact, that's exactly what happened during an exhibition women's double tennis match between you and Caroline Wozniacki. Kim Clijsters and her sister called timed out and ran up to the umpire's microphone, where they announced the first person to kiss Nina Wickmayer would win a car in a frenzied dash that resembled a tiger sprinting after its prey. An onslaught of kisses and embraces were delivered to a perplexed Wickmayer, who was left stranded until security interfered when a number of guys got up from their courtside seats and raced towards him. Although the situation appeared scary, the fact that Wickmayer was still grinning in the face of the widespread calls for assault charges did not go over well in the current political atmosphere. We wonder if any of those individuals actually boarded the vehicle or took a first-class exit through the alleyway from the building. Number 8. A military man unexpectedly appears and kneels down. Sally was being interviewed at the Kansas City Royals game when a video of her long-distance lover appeared. The couple hadn't seen each other in almost a year due to his military duties. To her surprise, he spoke about our ads during the Memorial Day event. Seeing her boyfriend act recklessly was painful, but things turned sweet when he proposed. The Crown was aware, and Sally was unaware that her boyfriend was not actually traveling abroad. It was, however, many meters distant from her. After a long and wet kiss, the guy gave her a hug and then got down on one knee to propose by putting a ring on her finger. Thank God she said yes, because it would have been embarrassing if she had said no after all that. Number 7. David Nelson hands a cheerleader a football as she arrives. When wide receiver David Nelson of the Buffalo Bills scored a touchdown against the Dallas Cowboys, with the ball in hand, he ran directly towards the cheerleaders and Nelson took off. Everyone in the crowd was watching as he ran straight towards one particular cheerleader, taking a victory lap, giving the football to her and hugging her after she just admitted that she doesn't work for them. She must have been honored to be the first person he thought of after a successful play, because she could have easily landed a job with the Buffalo Bills. Number 6. Maxime Hamou groped a reporter live on television. This may be a collection of the sexiest on-screen moments, but sadly, these advances aren't always accepted. There are polite greetings, and then there was the attack that French tennis player Maxime made on a helpless female journalist that was shown in the live TV. The attack on the Eurosport was captured in some extremely gruesome videos. A reporter, Melly Thomas, was questioned after losing in the first round on Monday. The entire interview was uncomfortable to watch, and Thomas clearly had enough when he put his arms around her neck and kissed her head and shoulders several times near the end. She pushed him away. The sexual assault that was shown in the movie carried severe penalties, and after Hamou's stunt was seen on live television, the French Tennis Federation banned him from the French Open. Yikes, even worse than losing in the first round was the great response. It's true that the only way to move forward is to outlaw this behavior in all facets of society, but it's also true that the move hasn't been good for his career. Number 5. A smooth child fools a gorgeous girl. Some people are born or raised smooth. This kid's mentor has to email me comments since this manure was as slick as front row baseball seats. A player on the field saw him in the crowd and gave him a baseball. He collects the ball and asks the young women behind him, "Would you like a ball?" The child turns around and hands the ball to the gorgeous woman behind him. This kid's chivalry and flirting will impress anyone. When the boy catches the ball and turns to the blushing girl, he doesn't take the ball out of his glove. Instead, he hands over the ball, which was already in his other hand. So the youngster gets the best of all worlds, a gushing woman and the original infield ball. Number 4. Jimmy Garopollo calls Erin Andrews baby live. Jimmy Garopollo, quarterback for the San Francisco 40ers, was coming off one of his best games when he was questioned by Fox NFL sideline reporter Erin Andrews. "How's that? Happy baby?" Unbeaten and halfway through the season, Garopollo told Andrews he feels amazing. Andrews chuckled and flushed at the silky line. Jimmy G kept scoring. He topped it off with a flawless walk-off exit, which would have been funny if he fell or clattered into someone while maintaining eye contact. He is cool. Number 3. Zinchenko kisses a reporter. Alexander Zinchenko was in great spirits after Ukraine 5-0 thrashing of Serbia. Zinchenko was the game's star, despite playing in midfield when he was interviewed by the lead or Sudan's dazzling reporter. The 22-year-old shot his shot to prostrate dimensions. The soccer player kissed the reporter on the cheek after discussing the team's performance. Then he smiled cheekily at the camera as he left. Maximize your opportunities. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo hugs a fan. Dong Manshu's greatest dreams came true at the Asia's launch of the MTG's Body Revolution initiative, for which Cristiano Ronaldo is an ambassador. The legend of Real Madrid invited 3 lucky fans up on stage to ask him a question and take a picture with him. After Dong asked her question, she leaned in for a hug and was rewarded with much more. A kiss on the cheek, a common greeting in Portugal. Rarely does reality live up to hopes and expectations, but I'm sure Dawn will be pleased on her trip home. Number 1. Casillas kisses the reporter girlfriend. Winning the World Cup is the pinnacle of any footballer's career. So when Spain beat Holland in the South African World Cup final to bring the trophy home, emotions were high. Iker Casillas' save on Jen Robin's shot was the game winner. Post-game interview. Casillas was overcome with emotion and kissed Sarah Carbonaro. The passionate kiss may seem spontaneous, but they knew each other well. The television kiss revealed to the football world that they were dating. Thankfully, they married and had literate children in the years that followed. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go.